Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Jose, and today we're going to be coming out with a claw guide. So first of all, we need to know what is claw. Claw is when you put your fingers on the joysticks, right? And you use your index finger to press the action buttons, like this. And then you press these buttons, it could be 8-finger claw, or it could be 7-finger claw. It's whatever feels nice to you. I'll explain more of that in just a second. For some reason that just bugged. Okay. Um, some of the tips are to get really good at claw. Is to or learn claw is to get a friend to do the journey with you. If he says no, that's okay because you can do it alone completely fine, just like me. I tried to get a friend to help me and do it with me, but he didn't want to. I just got on, so I'm not learning. Another thing is to play Team Rumble, Creative, and Pubs. So first you start playing Creative, to get the feel for it. And then when you feel a little bit better playing, play some Team Rumble. Play maybe like one match. And then play some more Creative. And then after that, play some Pubs. And do that for basically a week, and you'll feel great, playing Claw, and you'll feel very comfortable doing so. Do you actually need claw, or can you just buy paddles for $20 at Walmart? I mean, you can buy paddles, but they're not as efficient. Because if they break, you have to go back to Walmart or to a scuff site and buy more paddles. But claw, yeah, like if your scuff controller breaks, you're out of luck, right? But claw, if your controller breaks, you buy a new $50 controller I don't know, on Amazon, and then you don't even need paddles. So yes, it is a very good idea to switch to claw, and I recommend it to all the controller players out there. Another key that you need to do to get good at claw, I know this sounds very basic, but it's practice. Obviously you have to practice, but some people are like, no, I can just do this first try in. No, it's not that easy. Claw takes time to learn, and it's not a overnight thing. Probably the majority of the people that play claw take them a week. Same here. But if you take longer than a week, it's probably because you can't play as long as other people, or maybe you just don't learn as fast. But if you don't worry about it. Just keep on grinding. Practice. If practice is boring to you, find a way to make it fun. Like, set some goals for yourself. So, you start the first day. What is your goal? You want to be better movement? You want to better your aim or editing? You can work on stuff little by little. You can work on editing, then you can work on aim, then you can work on builds, and so on. And set a goal for all that stuff, and it'll make it a lot more fun, and that's kind of what I did too. Be consistent, please. Like, this stuff is not overnight, as I just said. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes about a week to do. And if you're not consistent, it'll just take longer, and you'll be more frustrated because all of your friends know claw, and they don't have it in a week, and it's taking you longer. Transition. Now we have to talk about the transition. You can transition slowly or fast. It all depends on what type of time you have on your hands. If you play an hour a day, you could manage your day like this. You could play like, I don't know, like 15 minutes editing, 15 minutes building, 15 minutes practicing aim, and then you could go into a club and then do whatever you want to do from there. If you want to keep on practicing, you can also do that too. Okay, so claw, we also have to understand what is claw. Like I said, thumbs on your joysticks never have to leave, and you press them with your index fingers. What is the best type of claw, in my opinion? In my opinion, it is called the dragon claw, also known as 8-fingered claw. And why 8-finger claw? Because this one goes on your joystick. This one will go over here to press buttons. Like your inventory, dance, and marking, stuff like that. This one will be here on L1, L2, R2, R1, and then action buttons, and then this. And then your joystick, right? Some people will say that claw is very uncomfortable, and to an extent, yes, it is. It depends. But a thing is that y'all are doing is you're starting out. This is how you normally hold a controller. You're pressing all of your buttons like this. I can't even play it anymore. So, and then you just bring your finger up there. For people who have smaller fingers, unlike me, that's gonna feel really cramped, and it's not gonna feel good. So you have to rotate your wrist a little bit. Rotate it slightly, so you see the difference. Rotate it, and then you can press all of these buttons with no pain, no problems. You know? And that's probably the key, honestly, is to rotate your wrist. If you're having any pains, you can look up videos, you can do stretch exercises, but my favorite exercise is with this little ball here. I got it at Florida in some shop for $10, and it's one of these bounce on water balls. I actually like these better than stress balls because they're like more squeezable, I guess. But you just get a stress ball and you just squeeze it where it hurts, and just rest your hand a bit, you know, make it stronger, and just do that. I promise that will help a lot. Another thing is to be stretching if you have pains. And if you know that you maybe you're a little bit older or something, and you have fear of carpal tunnel, just note that claw can give you carpal tunnel. But I really don't think that if you're not playing for like 10 years straight and badly playing claw, then you'll get injured. But if you're rotating your wrist, doing exercises, all that stuff, you're not getting injured. And if you really hurt your hand a lot, just take a break from games. Just go outside, do some stuff. So this is basically my how to claw guide. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. Let me know a way that I can make how I can improve it if y'all want part 2. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.